Are you ready? Okay, you may begin your presentation now.
Assalamualaikum everyone. So today we'll be discussing about our topic, which is transgender as the third gender. Before we start our discussion, we would like to introduce ourselves first. My name is Dayang Fatima. My matric number is 288228.
My name is Haji Suraya, matric number 27857. My name is Nurul Rahman, my matric number is 27720.
My name is Muhammad Jini Muhammad Safri, and my matric number is 275634.
My name is Muhammad Jadis SBLE3133 and my matric number is 275450.
Okay, thank you for the groups. Okay. Before we start our discussions, can we talk about FIFA match last night?
Yes.
So what is it between guys? What's the match? It's between
The stat is between the England and Senegal. England win 3-0. Yes.
I was the France players older, and I support France, so I think France will win the World Cup this year.
Okay, I support Brazil. Guys,
I'm preparing.
you guys want Manchester United, isn't it? Okay, it's okay. So like our discussions. So our topic today is transgender as the third gender. Before that, I would like to introduce just a little bit about the topics, because we all know that it is one of the hottest issues, which is transgender has been declared as the third gender by some of the people. An article in Harvard University in 2018 showed that there are some populations in India has caused out that transgender is actually the third gender. It is very worrying actually, guys, because we cannot tolerate those who have stolen someone else's right, because it's not fair for me. What do you guys think about it? Any opinion about the introductions first before we start into our topics? You guys agree with that? What about you?
I think the LGBT problem is quite worrying nowadays, because it's become impact to the young generation. So how about you?
I think it must be prevented, as it can be bring a lot of bad impact to the society.
Yes, I agree with all of you. Because transgender is a very serious case in worldwide, and it can cause many problems to the world. Also, people transgender and activity, because some society, especially for the young people, which is children, has affect the transgender issue. Sometimes they can learn about this behavior and will follow them as LGBT followers.
Okay, thank you for the opinion. Okay, so but before we start, just to clarify, LGBT, what does it mean? LGBT means L is lesbian, G means gay, B means bisexual, and also T is transgender. Okay, so we already understand what's the definition of LGBT. So we go through the first point, which is, in my opinion, I believe that all religion must create awareness against transgender problem, because it can bring a lot of bad influence to the society. When it comes to religions, we all know that everyone has their own religion except for the atheists. So I think that religions play a very crucial role in preventing LGBT. What about you, Shakir?
I think for mine, we can do a say no to LGBT campaign that emphasize HIV and AIDS. Because I believe that the solution which is campaign say no to LGBT is easier to find out wherever you are. What do you think?
For my opinion, what might be done to solve the problem is we have to restricting all activities that have LGBT elements or promoting LGBT needs to be implemented comprehensively. The transmission of cases involving LGBT involving the young generation is very worrying. Many previous studies conducted by Western researchers related to LGBT only revolve around the way of life and safe sex practice among LGBT practitioners and the impact of the community negative perception on the children of the LGBT group. That's why if we prevent this program, then LGBT from taking place, then we succeed in stopping number of LGBTs and from happening to defend and promote LGBT rights. How about you?
I agree with your point, but I have my own point. I strongly believe that gender knowledge is equally important in dealing with transgender problem. All parties such as government and also should try and improve the knowledge of gender and transgender. How about you, Professor?
From my opinion, I think that the suggestion for this is problem issue is solving this problem issue is make the advertising for public service announcement. It's because this guerrilla marketing is very efficient for the society to spread the awareness about this from this transgender problem. So what is guerrilla marketing? It is an advertising strategy that uses unconventional tactics of to delight and attract customer or public. So it is the traditional marketing and the for example such as print media, television commercial, billboards or direct mail.
Whatever opinion from all of you. But still, I still want to stay with my opinion, which is our religion is create awareness against transgender people. For this, I would like to explain more about how awareness can actually help them from involving with the transgender people. For me, there are religion who does not support transgender as gender because they believe that gender identity only refers to two types, which is female and also male. That's it. For example, Islam itself. In Al-Quran, from Surah Al-A'raf, if I married it for you guys, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. إنكم لتأتون الرجال شهوات من النساء بل أنتم قوم مسرفون, which means you approach men lustfully in place of women. You are a people who exceed all bounds, which shows that Islam really against the transgender bubble. Okay, and then when we use the words transgender, we are actually referring to those whose gender identity is actually different from the sex they were assigned at birth. Okay. People might feel confused because the transgender bubble claim that there are certain religions who actually supported them because they also deserve this kind of equality to be what they want. So how actually awareness can help them to not involve in LGBT itself by using religion? Actually, it helps you to think what's right and what's wrong. Because if you have enough morality of awareness regarding how bad influence LGBT is, you will know that they will bring nothing but just a disgrace to society. And then, why all religions need to create awareness against them? Because they are stealing someone else's right. We have heard about these issues in Tokyo Olympics 2020 because there's a one transgender who compete in women's sport and won the gold medal. I think that's not fair because if you're a man then fight in a man's sport, you cannot steal women's sport. It's not fair. And then in Malaysia, the government are taking a very big steps in preventing this transgender bubble because they know it brings a lot of negativity and that can actually contaminate people's brain. And then what negativity does LGBT brings actually because they are changing the religion according to what they want. If we look at the big context here, the LGBT bubble mostly want something, how do I say it? Let's say in all religion we know that stealing is extremely prohibited because it's a bad thing and it brings harm to all of you, right? And then they want to make stealing legal in their religion. So they are changing religion according to what they want. We have to bear in mind, it is the religion who change people, not people who change the religion. So what about you, Nafisa?
I disagree with you, Ma'am, because most people that this issue or this problem because when it comes to the religion. Why I say that because the people might think that these religious people have an opportunity for them to do an unhealthy symptom regarding with their attitude in transgender. So there is not a genetic issue about this these religion people, which is that Tafis Center principal have arrested for the offense of molesting of 9 Tafis students. So this is because the public or the general do not trust these people and said that these people are religious riders. So that's it.
Who else can give your opinion?
For my opinion, I still with my opinion that the restriction of activity of confidentiality needs to be implemented completely. It is because for the efficiency, it's able to prevent organized LGBT-related programs. It is because if all the programs are related to activities of community LGBT, then the official council are authorized to make restrictions by not allowing any behavior of the participants nor the content of the program due to cultural and religious sensitivity factors. For example, the country of Malaysia has various cultures and religions that practice the program to be carried out should not touch religious and cultural sensitivities that can cause harm. Therefore, programs that are safe to support LGBT can be avoided.
I understand your point very well, Lily. But nowadays, people always manipulate the original content into something negative, which means the actual content cannot be delivered properly. People with malicious intent will spread false news about what is presented in religion talk to destroy religious institutions and make others misunderstand the real story or the real situation. I think this happens because this kind of people have different goals or different opinions with their religion. What do you think, Shakir?
Yes, I think this solution can be carried out during religious talk for each religion. As we can see, awareness can be easily done via many platforms. For example, online awareness like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So I think under accessibility, it's easier for us to include knowledge about the transgender people during religious discussion, either online or physical event. And I think it also easy to bring up the transgender issue, not only in Islamic discourse but also in other religions.
Okay, as a criteria of each implementation, as I have opinion that support the young opinion that it can be implemented at any religious place or in public. It is because I believe that every religion is strongly opposed on this LGBT act. The figures of each religion should emphasize and insist on matters involving LGBT. As we know, based on Islamic law, it is clear that LGBT are absolutely prohibited. To address this issue, Jacqueline and related agencies have taken various initiatives according to their respective jurisdiction. Among them, Jacqueline has published sharing income models and manual HIV/AIDS models and implemented rehabilitation program for those involved in the system of moral and cultural conduct. How about you, Nafisa?
I think because they have a low emotional record of overhead, and this is because some of them might participate in foreign activity, like mosques, temples, churches, and other instances of worship and their respective religions. But this place is rarely entered and only visited by people at certain times, such as for prayers and so on. And for the people, they read that religious places are sacred and have to worship God. So this is also the same as the public place. This is because the general public does not feel comfortable and consider participation in this awareness activity. So this does the issue. So therefore, they ignore the people who bring or disseminate information related to this awareness activity.
I agree with you, Nafisa. Apart from religion, I strongly believe that gender knowledge is equally important in dealing with this problem. All parties such as government, parents and ourselves should try and improve our knowledge of gender and transgender. By increasing our knowledge in this issue, we can facilitate a better understanding and also can support ourselves and people in developing our own sense of gender. Moreover, gender knowledge will help us to understand more about our bodies, understand appropriate and inappropriate behavior, and also feel good about being a male and female. Next, throughout my reading, I also found a study that discovered the term of third gender does not exist in Malaysia, as the gender group is not recognized by the religion and also Sharia law. So, knowledge on gender must be inculcated among members of the society, even at school levels, in order to monitor the spread of transgender symptoms, because this issue will have a high impact on society and psychology. What's your opinion, Shakir?
Okay, from my point of view, I think I disagree with this point because transgender people will continue to fight for their rights because everyone has freedom of speech. Okay, then anyone has the right to say what they want. It's right, include the freedom to have opinion, get information and ideas. And then there are many other reasons why free speech is important. Freedom of speech is not just about being able to say what you want. It also means being able to listen to other people and let them say what they want. What do you think, Didi?
Okay, I think for Hadith's opinion is good for the education. Because this can be learned through selected school subjects, television, radio, educational lectures, and social media can be used to spread knowledge. As we know, the use of social media plays a very important role nowadays because from parents to small children, they start playing social media since such as TikTok and YouTube. Therefore, it is very helpful in imparting knowledge related to gender and transgender as the topic is a hot topic at the moment. How about you, Diane?
Thank you. I think it's very hard actually to implement everything in education. What if those transgender aim for those who are not into education? So because transgender has this kind of mindset where they also deserve what men and women deserve. What men can get, they will get. What women will have, they will have it too. Because they will twist it out again and again just to be sure they were given the same treatment as women and men, right? If they didn't get the same treatment, they will protest. So how will they protest? By riots, spreading negativity, twisting facts up and down, and then brainwashing people until they feel satisfied. I actually want to show you guys some pictures about the LGBT riot. Okay, I have some pictures over here. So this is the example for the riot, alright? So they will come down the street and march and say that this is their right, yada yada yada, it's about equality and so on. I think it's very wrong thing to do. Okay. What about you?
I think the knowledge of gender and gender is easy to people in his or in area of ease of information. This is because education is very close to the market, especially university students. For example, in Spain, social educators have coordinated social change through educational intervention and mobilization of social groups to benefit marginalized people and overall societal welfare. They are trying to work with a diverse population, and it is important that they have awareness and training on gender and transgender issues. Sometimes the knowledge about gender and transgender must be given to children, so that the children will know what is best that can prevent LGBT issues to be different. If children don't know about this knowledge, they will misunderstand about this issue and might want to be an LGBT flower. So parents and teachers must they understand well the internet. For example, like you know a song about the game and cartoons that have they have select about transgender issue, right? So we as parents or society must have give this knowledge that LGBT issues is a serious is a serious problem. That's all for me.
Okay, I think my point is to more support that their point because I think not everyone can understand and accept the truth. Since some people defy the human nature. Okay, despite having expectation of people find clarify between two gender, that is male and female, and then transgender become the third gender. Okay, then there high chance that it does not work to the circle having their own strong opinion of the issue. They could use defense such as gender equality to enable their existence and to get the same rights as other male and female beings. What about you, Dini? Do you have a new solution?
I think we can summarize our discussion. Okay,
Want to summarize? Carry on.
you can summarize.
I think I'm just going to stick to my point because how dare you deny the religion, right? You cannot say no to the religion. So I believe that the best solution is actually for the religion itself because for the educations, what if someone who is not into education, how do you guys educate them for what is transgender? These people who are into education actually are easy to influence, okay? So I think the best way to solve LGBT problem is by using the religion as the platform. What about you, Miss?
I think I support Diane points with West. All religion must create awareness against transgender bubble because it have a major impact on someone's life, as well as the first thing or the basic thing that we have to improve in ourselves is about our religions.
And I also agree with Diane point because religion is important in our life. And sometimes, if your followers or with your followers religion cannot be their follower, but they have to make sure that this LGBT issues have to prevent effectively and make the registered people be trusted people. So that is my opinion.
I think I also agree with the young opinion that say all religions must spread awareness against transgender bubble because I believe that every religion is strongly opposed to this LGBT. How about you?
I also agree with the young point because this solution is easier to be carried out during the religious talk for each religion.
Okay, I think we can conclude our discussion for today is that we choose religion as the best solutions. So I think no other opinions, guys. So I think that's the end of our discussions. We want to back to FIFA topics. No. I think that's the end of our discussion, and that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.